Today, I'm in the wood yard. It's a prep day. Got a big day of processing firewood tomorrow, so I got to get stuff ready, so here we go. So tomorrow, I'm going to be processing wood with the Easton-made 22 MB wood processor, and I have a pro coming. Someone who's an actual logger is coming to help tomorrow. Now, a lot of you, I'm sure none of you have seen this guy before, but you see him in the comments on everyone's channel. His name is Logger L. Yes, Logger L is coming here. He's not too far from here, and he wants to come help me run the processor. So I'm gonna feed it, and he's gonna run it, so we're gonna play tomorrow. We have a play date planned, so I think he's kind of excited to be here, and I'm excited to have him here, so that'd be kind of cool. So he works as a professional logger, and he's actually one of the guys that cuts for the guy that I buy my logs from John Corner, the logger trucker, and Al is one of his suppliers, the guy that cuts for him. He cuts wood and processes wood for him. So that's kind of cool. So maybe I'll do a little interview, talk about that, and then we'll do some processing. But before he gets here, I got to get stuff ready. So yesterday I did some raking and some cleaning up, and I got to finish getting that stuff ready so that tomorrow I have a place to put wood. So way in the back, I got to move some debris out of there because I want to dump wood way in that back corner there as we process it. I want to get all this stuff moved and get this area cleaned up because I got to get my other load of gravel in here. Then the area back over there, I got to get that cleaned up. And my wife just reminded me that grass is growing, and I moved all of my rocks around my parking lot with the tractor and the grapple before the snow came last fall. So I've got all these rocks that I have to get moved. I got to get them put back in the corners and around the edges of the parking lot so people don't drive onto the grass. But this area is kind of being used, obviously, because of the wood processor being here. But I have rocks up front around my parking lot, and I got to get some stuff moved. So that's what's going to happen. I got the tractor running, so we're going to take the grapple and we're going to move some rocks first. I was just as busy as a bee working on my woodyard cleanup and moving rocks and doing all the things I need to do in the springtime to get things squared away. I got a phone call from a longtime customer and he says, "Hey Chris, I need some wood. I just happen to have a trailer," and he said, "Bring me whatever you think is good." I said, "Well, what's it for?" And he says, "It's for outside burning." I said, "Well, normally I'd think I just bring mixed hardwood to you." He says, "Yeah, that'd be good." He says, "Or some pine would be fine too." So I said, "Well, how about if I do a face cord of cherry?" Because this is the stuff that fell over and I got to get it moved anyway. So there you go, score for me. And then I said, "How about a face cord of pine to go with it?" "Sounds good." He said, "Bring it." So I'm going to load up this face cord that fell over here, so it's everything on the ground in that row right there, and then all that's going to be left is that little bit that I have to move out of the way. So I'm moving it and getting paid. Sweet. So loading time. Look at the beautiful load of wood that I have tossed on the trailer. So there's a face cord of cherry, and then I threw a little bit more than a face cord of pine on here. So there it is. Wood, ready to go get burned, as it should be. Down the road we go. Well, I just pulled the pallets away and rolled them over there, and now I'm going to throw the remaining amount of wood. I'm going to move it over to a spot like right over there where I can stack it, and then this whole area will open up, and then all I got to do after this is clean that debris out, and there's a little bit of the berm there left. I have to dig that out, move that ash out of there, and then this whole area will be opened up. I'll be ready for some more gravel and move the processor in here soon. Well, I got my delivery done. I did a little bit of cleanup, and now I finally can get to stacking this wood, which I thought I would get to today earlier and get it stacked, but it didn't happen. I only got about 2 hours left before the sun is gone. So stacking is going to commence right now. Stacking is going quite well, and a beautiful night to work. There's hardly any wind. It's cooling off, feels just excellent, and I would love to keep going, and finish this, because that's what I wanted to do, but I just got a phone call. I got to go take care of something. So that's it for tonight, folks. You know what to do. Poke some buttons, hit them all, hit the like, subscribe, share, all those good things. Tomorrow I'll be back in the Woodyard. You should come back too. Between now and then, if you got nothing else better to do, there's 700 videos on my channel for you to watch. Or tomorrow morning, first thing, 5:30 a.m., I'll have another video just for you. We'll see you then. Good night, everyone.